Hi, it's Alaska Granny. I'm out at Granny Camp, which is my Alaska off-grid cabin. I was thinking about some handy prepping supplies that maybe you need to make sure that you have in your stockpile or your stash. All of these are very handy items, but they're not very expensive, and they would be something you could pick up a little at a time when you go out to the store. The first thing you should consider getting are extra candles. Tea lights are nice because you can get a great big pack of them. You could spread them around so you have more light in a power outage situation. You can place them in a jar so that you have a little candlelight lantern, and there are lots of easy ways to use the tea lights. If you want longer lasting small candles, look for Votives. They have more wax in them. They have several hours, where the tea lights might last an hour or two. A votive might last for even 8 hours. You can find long burning votives that last quite a few number of hours. Look for the pillar candles. Sometimes they're religious candles. You find them, they're already made in a jar, and they can burn for up to 80 hours. If you want to stock up on the pillar candles, look for the long fireplace matches so that once your pillar candle starts to burn down, you can still light it. Make sure with your candles that you have lighters. I call these clickers, the long utility lighters. Stock up on matches. See if you can find the Strike Anywhere matches. They're harder to find, but they're certainly more useful. With the strike on the box, you have to have the strike plate on the box for them to work. Some people tell you store them in a canning jar and just add a piece of sandpaper, but that's not going to work. If you have a strike on the box matches, there's a chemical on the strike plate on the box and a different chemical on the tip of the match, and you have to strike them together for them to light. So make sure if you have strike on the box matches that you keep the box dry. Look for little cans of Fancy Heat or Sterno. It's like a tiny alcohol stove. You unscrew the top, light the wick, and you can place it under a pot and heat your food. It's not going to heat it as easily or as quickly as a camping stove, but it can certainly do the trick. You can also use several of your votive or tea candles to heat up food as well. 6 or 8 votive or tea candles can do a great job of heating food in a power outage or emergency situation. Look for inexpensive emergency lights that take a battery. I found these at the Dollar Tree. They are super bright. You can also place them in front of a mirror to reflect the light, and it helps you have a lot more. The solar yard lights are a great idea. These things last forever. When you buy them, they have a tab. They're not activated till you pull the tab, so store them with the tab in place because then they already have a charge in them. If you're storing something like a porta potty, stick one of these in there too. You need to find your porta potty in the dark. You can set one of these lights with it and you can find it. They're also great to take camping, so you can find your way around a dark campground. Stock up on over-the-counter medicines. Maybe you want fever reducers, muscle relaxers, stomach medicine, diarrhea medicine, cough medicine, cough drops. Maybe an extra pair of readers. You can buy them at the Dollar Tree. Look for glasses repair kits. Not only do they have things that can keep your glasses repaired, but they have tiny screwdrivers which are great for all kinds of little repair jobs. Then look for handy items that help you fix things, keep things maintained, and help you just keep your life operational on a day-to-day basis. Maybe you want some duct tape, super glue, zip ties, have some rope, even a clothesline and clothespins. In case the power goes out or you don't have enough money to run your dryer, you can still wash your clothes and hang them up to dry. Get an extra pair of scissors and a sturdy pair of work gloves. This is just an assortment of items that can help make your life easier on a day-to-day basis. They're inexpensive, easy to pick up, and they might be something you want to add to your prepping gear supply. If there's an item that you think is important to the everyday essential survival gear, leave it in the comment below so we can all learn from each other. If you liked my video, I hope you'll share it with someone else who might enjoy it. Learn more at alaskagranny.com, and please subscribe to the Alaska Granny channel.